Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
To throw, it's Milton.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
You talk about this giant defense.
They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they for 21 yards and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Right back to him on first down. And they can't bring him down. Still going.
Jalen Warren, his 4th rushing touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
Come on. I can't believe it's not Butta.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0.
Front still. It's a good time.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And I'm playing drunk, you bum-ass nigga.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Bro, I know you don't smoke weed. That's Cam? You don't smoke weed. Nothing like that. Oh.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster.
Ability to zip through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
I know. I knew that.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
The first time I met Cam, we was in a dentist. We both found out we was
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Oh, some strong running, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Read option, this is Gibbs.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
From the gun on third down. And that is caught. Fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Yo, my cash app is $sign, Coach for Life, ENT.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30.
Run by Dak.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I mean, what's the name of score? Ramondre Stevenson.
Here's Milton now to throw.
Touchdown. One touchdown.
He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Milton. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Milton. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. DJ Chark taking it in. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point, good. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position.
Some told me to put a ticket in with Aaron Rodgers doing good, but I was bad scared.
Yeah, I did that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Giants at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. You look at this Packers defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Oh, absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 41 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Packer with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
This penalty is about to be so trash.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one
There's
away.
no way they're about to really target him. There's no way.
This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. To throw is Milton. And it's complete to Adams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
I'm gonna fucking smoke you, dumbass nigga.
These two teams all tied after one.
You good for about 4 picks. I don't know when they gonna come.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yo, bro, this is not Madden 24. Remember when I met you, used to beat me all the time? It's not the same thing. I was telling Randall, I said, Randall, listen, Randall.
Milton. The quick slant, touchdown! Devontae Adams from 10 yards out, and the Packers have moved out in front. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point.
Yeah, they taking Butta ass out the game, boy. He getting destroyed in this game, yo.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another run for Gibbs here.
That's what she said.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Gibbs will try and pick it up, and he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's a 2nd and 5. In motion left, Godwin. Love going to give it up on the touch pass. Had a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. On play action. Love to throw. He'll buy some time right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. 103 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Gibbs straight ahead. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Braylon Allen is putting on right now. This motherfucker really look like Derrick Henry out there right now.
They'll run with Gibbs. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Love going to give it up on the touch pass. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and this brings up a 3rd and goal. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. Love, this is 3rd and goal. And he's got it. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. Fourth down again to Gibbs. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They're turned away on 4th and goal.
That's what she said.
And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line.
Goal lines. Dang, that was tough. That was tough.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Yeah, I respect that. I was looking like, yeah. What?
Oh, no, and that play is really good. Look at him. You nervous? What you scared of? One ass nigga.
A handoff for Warren. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9.
Where you going? Are you backing up? You scared?
Here's Milton. It's caught here by Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Milton. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Warren will try the right side. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, no.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Oh, what the hell just happened? Morgan Moses is down, crying on the ground. What the hell just happened?
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
They rolled over on.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to to get things going here in the third quarter.
Across the formation, he finds Godwin. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Chris Godwin, 55 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this one fielded in the end zone. It will be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patrick. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On the give, it's Warren. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
A gain of 4 yards.
On the run, it's Warren. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Milton. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Chase Young, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action this time with Love. Rolling to his right. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. In motion left, Godwin. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Godwin, the motion man. Love going to give it up on the touch pass. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Fourth and 3.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Set.
Back to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage.
Sometimes a quarterback is so focused on downfield, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you.
Ready?
On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the
70
ball up and
Lions.
swat away a potential first down.
Yo, bro. The Giants is what? You said these ones what?
Here's Milton.
I'll take that.
He'll get this one to Adams. And he's brought
I ain't
down.
gonna lie,
Spot
this
this
is
one right at the 20.
shit recording this. Why I didn't record?
You're a regular season nigga. I be surprised you find a way. I'm on the phone. Hold on. I'm on the phone.
I'll take that.
Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick.
I'm on the phone too. I've been on the phone since the game started. Since before the game.
That ain't a money call though. That ain't about no
Tell
bread.
him I'm on the phone. Cause he talking about
That ain't about no bread.
Tell him I'm on the phone too, baby. Tell him.
You making sure she ain't getting clapped.
Making sure you know.
Past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his
My head
first
said
catch.
that.
I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They go play action here on first down. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run it. Warren.
Oh my God.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Milton. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Mack Wilson with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Hopkins' kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And just shutting him off there. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Love. Packer pressure, and down he goes. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and forever. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Randall.
Off play action. Milton. Touchdown, Packers. Brock Bowers with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Packers 31. Giants 21. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And some room to maneuver.
That was nasty.
How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Jahmyr Gibbs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
What?
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
I can't wait to play that back.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Up to the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Off the play fake. Milton. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
In motion goes Patrick. On 4th down, Milton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Called it. Said I got to play a little bit of defense. He called it.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
A quick throw complete to Chark. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. To throw, it's Milton. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Love looking to throw. That is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
He's back to throw. That's to Bowers once again. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
It's no way
He just had like 6 his last game.
I ain't gonna cry. I saw that. He told me. He called me.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Love going to give it up on the touch pass. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's caught inside the 30. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. That is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Better respect that motherfucker.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Back to throw. Open man down the field, it's Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
You better open your mouth.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
$40, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I want to hear shit. Let's fucking go.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
No way. No way. No way.
He scores! No flags anywhere! And they return it to the house to win the game! A return! Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
God damn.
This right here is must-see TV.
We might go viral on Twitter.
I recorded the whole second half.